prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
To track down the maniac behind all this.
A few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes. A few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes.
Hi, everybody. I missed you all very much. But I am back now. How's everybody been? talk to me while I eat some boneless chicken wings. How was your Thanksgiving? To those of you who celebrate it, well, at least. Really, Nate? Wow. That's insane. I haven't seen any snow where I'm at. Did you guys really think I was gonna come back after like over a week of not streaming and play anything other than Forbidden Memories? Come on now. You knew it had to be FM. Regardless of what I would want or anything, it has to be FM, my boys. Anyways, it was some good time off. So I've always had this philosophy with live streaming where I find it's best to take time off from it when you're not burnt out rather than waiting for yourself to get burnt out and then taking time off. That's my ideology on it. And that's what I've always done. Pretty much, because there have been times years ago where I've waited until I'm completely burnt out, I don't want to stream anymore, and that's when I'll take a break from streaming for a week or something. But it's not as good as, you know, taking the break when you're not burnt out. If I take the break when I'm not burnt out, then it makes me really want to get back into it. And like right now, I really want to get back to streaming. I missed it a lot. I did turn on the bot, motherfucker. Not my fault it ain't fucking working. I gotta restart it. Hang on. But, you know, I had Thanksgiving coming up, and I already had, you know, everything taken care of for December, so I was just like, you know, this is probably a good time to take a break. I had a bunch of games I wanted to play offline, like the Yakuza Like a Dragon and things like that. I also got Ghost of Tsushima. I got that game very recently. A couple of days ago, I got it. Black Friday it was. I got it on Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving. It was on sale. It was only like $30. It was really cheap, the sale on it. So I figured I'd pick it up because I never played the game before. So I played a lot of that offline in my time off. A lot of that, some Yakuza, Binding of Isaac. You know, I just kind of chilled. And it was nice. But I want to get back to streaming. I missed it. I really missed it. Destroy your deck December? Dang. So yeah. That was my time off. I planned on coming back like 2 days ago now, but I figured I would just, in all honesty, I planned on coming back yesterday, Monday, but I overslept, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll come back on December 1st. So here we are. On a day where I still overslept, but just more motivated. So yeah. I will say that Ghost of Tsushima is a really good game, by the way. I haven't played that much of it. I just got it a few days ago, like I said. So I've only played it for a few hours, but it's a lot of fun. How's Bubba? Very, very happy. He's been extraordinarily happy since I took the time off. I mean, obviously, he had me out in the living room with him all day, you know, so obviously he was very happy about that. Farrell also got him a bunch of toys on Thanksgiving, so he had he started playing. Bubba's never really been a cat who plays with cat toys. He's more of a cat that will play with random shit, like a bread tie or like a cap to like a Snapple bottle. Like, that's the type of shit he would play with, but he wouldn't play with stuff very often. Just, you know, occasionally I'd hear him running around. But Farrell got him some toys, and I don't know what happened or what clicked in Bubba, but he has been going apeshit for those toys. Like, he has been going absolutely fucking crazy for those toys. So he's been very happy. He has like 10 new toys that he actually likes to play with. So he's been rolling around out there for the past couple of days now with them. So he's been a lot happier because of that, in all honesty. You know, he's able to play a lot more and run around a lot more because now he has toys that he really wants to do it with. It's awesome. No, they don't have cat treats in them. They don't have catnip in them either. One thing is that Bubba doesn't respond well to catnip. When I first got Bubba, I got him one of those scratcher toys. You know, it's one of those things that he can scratch, you know. And I sprinkled some catnip on it that I got. Now, this is when I first got Bubba. I sprinkled some catnip on it. And he was really weird for like the next 24 hours. Like, he seemed very jittery. It looked like he had done fucking like meth and had a bad reaction. Like, he was like shaky and did not seem happy at all, and he did not like it. So, like I said, that happened when I first got Bubba, and ever since then I have not had any catnip anywhere in the house, because he did not have a good reaction to it. I don't want that to happen to him again, so I never got anything with catnip on it again. Anytime somebody gives me a gift to give to Bubba, I have to make sure, you know, ask them, is there any catnip in it? I have to look over the box of everything I buy to make sure, because you would be surprised how much shit has catnip in it for cats. You would be very surprised how many toys there are and things like that, and scratcher, you know, toys and jungle gym type things that have catnip somewhere in them. So you need to be really careful if your cat doesn't like catnip. But I am. Maybe he would like it now. I got Bubba 2.5, 3 years ago now, and I mean, he's changed in many ways, so maybe he would like it now. I just don't feel like it's worth the risk, because I don't want to put him through that again. Yes, I got Bubba a houseplant. There was, we were at a pet store, and they sell these little, like plants of grass. It's, you know, not that big, maybe like this big, and it's just fresh grass that they grew into a little planter box, and it's specifically grown so you could give it to your cat and let them eat it. Because as a lot of you probably know, fresh grass is good for a cat's digestive system if they eat it. So I got that for Put It Down. He doesn't seem very interested in it. He has sniffed it a bunch of times, but he hasn't eaten any of it yet. So maybe it's still down there. Maybe one day he'll try to crack into it. Maybe not. But it's there for him. While I was gone, Bubba had some pretty bad hairballs, but those went away. He hasn't had any hairballs in days now. And I also bought him very, very, very expensive treats that have medicine in it to make hairballs happen less or something like that. You know, hairball control. But, like, I don't mean, like, the kind you pick up at the grocery store. I mean, like, I got, like, some fucking actual shit from, like, the pet store. And, I mean, this shit was expensive, man. It was, like, fucking, like, 15, 20 bucks for, like, a little bag of, like, 60 treats. It was insane. But I haven't had to use them yet, which is good. Because he hasn't had a hairball. But if he does again, I have them, so that's good. Edible weed plant. Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, that's what I've been up to. I hope you guys have been well. How about we play some fucking video games? Huh? That sounds like a good time to me. Not really. Oh, I'm live, 80. I'm back, baby. Your boy's back. It was some good time off. I will say that. It was very good, and I'm glad that I took the time off that I did. I'm definitely glad that I did. Because it just means that I'm even more excited to get back into it. I might do a no reset run or something, or just aim for PB today or something. I know the title says record attempts, but I don't really fucking care. So let me... Oh, emulator's not being too good today. Ooh. Is that gonna keep happening? No, new strats are not developed for Forbidden Memories over the course of a week, unfortunately. I'm trying to see if the emulator fucks up again. I wish I could figure out why that happens sometimes. I used to think it had something to do with moving around my controller in a certain way. Like maybe the USB cord was loose or something. Am I going insane? I guess I am. It just did it. Is that it? No, I feel like I'm just reaching to find a solution. Doesn't seem to be any of these chords. I used to think it was, because it would always happen whenever these chords got moved, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried about doing a run if it's going to do it that often, but I guess we'll have to see. No, it wouldn't be related to the analog sticks because I keep those off on this controller. I don't think it has to do with the input. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because this has been something that started happening like many months ago, and it's something that I've never actually tried to fix because it happens very infrequently. Every now and again the emulator will lag and it will take a couple seconds. But it's never been a big enough deal for me to care. But maybe I should try to fix it now. I mean, I could just use a different version of EPSXE. I'm on 1.8. I could go to 2.0.0 because that one is allowed. I think I'll try that. Give me a second. I'm going to try that. Finally going to upgrade my EPSXE. Now, this is the most recent version that's still allowed for speedrunning. The only issue is that I'm not sure if I can change my controller plugin on this version. No, see, the thing is, I'm positive that it's not the video plugin. I'm positive it's none of my settings. Like, I'm pretty positive on that. And the reason I'm positive on that is because I have not touched my EPSXE setup in, like, actual years. Like, the last time I fucked with any EPSXE settings was probably in, like, 2015 or 2014, and I haven't touched it since. And this problem only started happening a few months ago. So it's definitely nothing related to settings, because I haven't touched anything. Let me go to the downloads. Here we go, 2.0.0. And we'll just try using this. I just don't know if this allows me to use my own controller plugin, because if it doesn't, then that's going to be a problem. For those of you who've used EPSXE, you know that if you use a controller, you have to be clicked on to the emulator window in order for your controller to be picked up by EPSXE. So if you're a live streamer, for example, and I want to click over into chat for some reason, or into a, Google Chrome or something, then while I'm clicked in, I cannot play the game until I click back into EPSXE. That's a problem, an even bigger one for somebody like me who's live streaming. The solution that I found many years ago was that there's a modification that only, as far as I know, it only works on EPSXE version 1.8. And that modification pretty much makes it so you can use different controller plugins on EPSXE version 1.8, because normally you can't use different controller plugins. You're locked in, there's one baked in EPSXE 1.8. With this modification to the emulator, you can use different controller plugins. So after that, I just throw in LilyPad or something, which is a controller plugin. And in that controller plugin settings, there is an option for it to read controller input from the background, like even if you're not clicked onto the window. So that's been very helpful. But if I go up to 2.0 and that modification only works on 1.8 and I can't change a controller plugin, then I'm kind of just stuck. But we'll see. It's worth a try. All right, new folder. Any day now. I'll just call it 2.0.0. Extract all this shit into it. Let me grab my BIOS. Day now. Can you guys still hear me? Is my chat still working? My computer's being laggy, so I'm kind of worried that my chat's not working. It's still working. Okay, good. BIOS is in. Let me grab my plugins. All right. All right, EPSXE version 2.0.0 should be operational now. Let me just change settings. It's D3D driver, windowed mode 800, 600. Hi, Bubs! It's a Bubs, everybody. He's here. Here to say hello. Okay, I should be fine. Load mode 800 by 600. Oh, it does like EPSXE version 2.0 lets you change your controller plugin like natively. That's really good. I should have been using this from the beginning. It's native. EPSXE version 1.8 didn't let you do this at all, so I had to modify it, which ended up breaking a lot of things in my EPSXE to begin with. But it fixed what I needed. But now that it's native, that's even better. Why have I not been using this? Alright. Good. I could set this up real quick. D-pad up, left, right, down, L1, L2, R1, R2, square, triangle, circle, cross. I said cross. I'm gonna be pretty cross if you don't listen to me. Select, start. Should be all I need. Apply, okay. Okay. Alright, and now should just have to set up BIOS. I think it's already there. Alright, let's try it now. Run ISO. 15 card mod. I don't know how this is gonna work. I also fucked with some video settings that I've never fucked with before. So, if it runs like shit, then we know why. Hey. It's working, at least. Alright. I guess we'll just have to see if it fucks up now. But I think we're good. I think we are all good. Alright, let's try it. See how it works. Also heard some people complaining that EPSXE version 2.0.0 is much faster than 1.8 or any other allowed version. If that's true, I'm fine with that overall, because as long as it's still slower than the fastest console version, then that's fine. And I've played quite a bit on the fastest console version, so I know what's faster and what's not. Wow, that is fast. Black loading screens are really fast here, actually. I feel like black loading screens are a lot faster here, in fact. Yes, console. The fastest console still runs faster than this. Equal to or faster than this, yes. But you need two separate things on the console in order for it to be the fastest version. One, you need to have fast disk speed turned on, obviously. But two, and this is the most important one, you need to make sure that the BIOS version of the PlayStation 2 is 75,000 or higher. So if you look on the back of the PS2, or if you go inside of the settings, it will say BIOS, and then it will say 75001 or 90001. Oh, cool, the emulator still lags. I'm happy about that. This deck is too good, I can't say no. Come on. What? I didn't even do that. Oh my god, it's even worse. Dude. Dude, really? Look at this. Why is that happening? I mean, you can see it plain as day. Look at this. I can't play like that. Why is it happening, though? Am I running out of CPU, GPU? No, I'm not. Not even close. 38% of my CPU, 45% of my memory, 15% of my GPU. It's not that. Put it above normal priority. That's a good idea, actually. I don't think it's gonna do it, but I may as well. Go to details, right click, set priority, above normal. Consider this run dead. I just want to see if it still happens. Is it me, or do the colors look better than they normally did? I do have a fixed FPS on, I think. I don't know if I do, actually. I'll have to check. Let me just see if that fixed it or not. No, it didn't. It just happened. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What? I can't hit escape? Okay. I thought that since I'm not using Shark 180 anymore that I'd be able to hit escape again, but I guess not. Let me see here. I don't know when I'm gonna play Duels of the Roses next, but it will be soon. Not today, though. What would it be in the video plugin area, though? So right now it's use FPS limit and then auto detect FPS frame skipping limit. Maybe I could just set it to 60. Like manually set it to 60 FPS. Anti-aliasing? I don't even think that's a thing here. Make sure frame skipping is off. Yeah, frame skipping is off. Use the FPS limit. I set FPS limit to 60. Yeah, there's no options for anti-aliasing or anything like that. Here, I'll show you guys my settings. Maybe you guys can help me. Keep in mind, I have a beast PC, so it can't, it definitely isn't that my PC just can't handle it. I know that. I checked Task Manager, we're all fine there. Here we go. Maybe this will help y'all help me. These are my options. And yes, I play in windowed mode. Leave me alone. I need multiple things on my screen at the same time, so I need to play. Full screen looks like shit anyway. Yeah. Smartphones can run FM without lag. I'm pretty sure my GTX 2080 Super can do the job just fine. And my 2700X or whatever CPU I have, I always forget. That's what these are, Alfarg. This is the default fast settings. The only thing that I changed after clicking on fast was setting it into window mode, 800 by 600, which wouldn't change anything. And that's it, actually. That's the only thing I changed. And then just now, I changed FPS limit from auto detect. This used to be on. I just now changed it to FPS limit 60 because somebody recommended that. And I haven't tried this yet, so I guess we'll just try this and see what happens. I don't need the shittiest texture option, though. It looked so good. Way. Alright. Run ISO. 15 card. I can do this. Yeah. Why does it keep bringing up random fucking things? Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's still doing it. I just saw it do it. I mean, maybe it's because I was clicking back into the emulator, so let me give it the benefit of the doubt here. It's 60, Alex. I know that for sure. Yeah, it just did it there. Yep. Still doing it. This is that crazy run I did where I won Blue Eyes in campaign. The no twin-headed run. Yep, there it is. This isn't a PS2. 80. And no, I don't have a modded PS2. Boy howdy. Let me try something else. I have an idea. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I have an idea. I am going to change the graphic options to fast. I shouldn't have to, but I'm going to. I'll try that. I mean, it already did it. No, it has nothing to do with restarting my PC. This has been a consistent problem for months now. Yeah, it's still happening. It's happening more often now. Like, more often than it used to. Like, before I took this break, it was happening less than this. YouTube won't allow you to send links, no. It's not my decision. YouTube doesn't let anybody except for moderators and me post links, and there's no option for me to turn it off. Ah, boy. Alright, well that didn't work. I had an idea. What was it? I had an idea. The idea has now eluded me. Oh, BIOS version. Yeah, that could be it. I'm using 1001, yeah. SCPH 1001. I feel like if there was a problem with the BIOS, the game wouldn't run at all. The thing is that this lag only started a couple of months ago. It never used to do it before, and then out of nowhere it started. And I just never fixed it because it was never this bad, but now it's really bad and I don't know why. Right now I'm running version 2.0.0. Before this, I was running version 1.8.0. Both versions have the same problem. So I don't think it's version related. And I need to use certain versions because only certain versions are allowed for the speedrun. But it's definitely not version related because I've been using EPSXE 1.8 since like 2014 and I never had problems until recently. But I haven't changed any settings, so that's why I'm not sure. I don't even know if it is a problem with EPSXE. It could just be a computer problem. Re-downloading the ISO. I really don't think that's it, though. I was just using 1.8 like a couple minutes ago. It's not 1.8. I'm trying to think. Wonder. I wonder. I have an idea. I don't know if this happens when I'm not streaming. Maybe it has something to do with the way OBS is capturing the video. Like the way OBS is hooking into EPSXE to grab the video. Am I doing game capture or am I doing... What am I doing? Window capture? Game capture? I don't remember. Where is it? Now, let me crack it open again. Might be related to OBS. I have a couple ideas of how to check this. The easiest one is to just stop streaming for a second and see if the lag stays. But I have a better idea. Where is this? Why can't I find the game capture in my OBS scene? It's so weird. Where is it getting this from? Am I window capturing? Wait, what? Oh. I bet you that's it. I might have found it. I don't know if this will work, but I have a feeling it will. That's weird. I can't game capture it? Why can't I game capture EPSXE? Do I have a game captured in a different scene, I wonder? Hang on. I'm gonna go through a couple different scenes I have to see if I can find another... Because maybe I have multiple scenes that are pulling the same game, the same video, which could be fucking it. Hang on. Alright, let me get rid of this one. Hi. Hi. That's the normal one. Oh, bad gateway. Okay. Not that. 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 Oh, it is pulling it here. It's pulling it here as well. Oh, it's really pulling it here. Maybe this will do it? I have a feeling this might fix it. Okay. Let's see if I can fix this now. Also, what the fuck is happening to... all this? Bad gateway? Wait, what the fuck? Is Streamlabs down? No. The fuck is... oh, it is down. Streamlabs is down. Yo. At least it's down for me right now. If I try to go to streamlabs.com/dashboard, it gives me a bad gateway. It's broken. Streamlabs is broken. Confirmed, yeah. Can I get some confirmation on this from someone? Clumsy, you confirm it? Yep, alright, cool. I thought that I broke it somehow. Wait 1 second. You guys want to hear something funny? So, when was this? So, like, a few weeks ago, right? There was this dude who made a tweet, and he was pretty much just talking about his bad experiences working at some wrestling place, NWA or something. His bad experiences working at some wrestling place. His name was Louie. Maybe some of you guys who are actually into wrestling heard of it. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I think the only reason I saw it is because, like, either Dan or Nate or somebody liked his tweet. And his tweet was pretty much just him going through all of his bad experiences working at this place. Dan, I think you were the one who liked it. I think you were the one who liked it, Dan. It was some guy named Louie who worked at, like, fucking some wrestling thing, NWA or something, and he had all these bad experiences with people treating him like shit there. Yes, Team Louie. Yes, you retweeted it. Yes, Dan. Okay, so Dan retweeted it, right? So Dan retweeted it, which made me see it. And then I read the whole thing of everything he said, and I was like, wow, that's pretty shitty. But, you know, I don't care overall. I don't know anything about wrestling, nor do I care too much. But I was just looking through the replies and stuff, and I kept seeing this one fucking guy reply to every single comment. He replied to every single comment with a screenshot of that Louie guy, the OP of the thread, making some retweet or tweet back in 2012 that had the N-word in it. Yeah, he did the edgy iDubbbz thing that said, he tweeted something back in 2012. It had, you know, the edgy iDubbbz N-word, F-word in the tweet, right? So this guy, he makes a tweet. He's like, I had bad experiences working at this place. And then this one guy in particular, just went through all of his tweets and found when he said NF, the iDubbbz thing, in a tweet back in like 2012, right? And he just was replying to everybody on the thread with the screenshot being like, you guys are going to support this guy, you guys are going to support this guy, like the same fucking screenshot over and over and over again, just that screenshot. So I replied to the guy who kept doing that once, and I'm like, what did I say? I said, and I quote, "What does that have to do with this story? Are you fucking brain dead, or can you stay on topic?" Because in my opinion, somebody saying I had a bad experience working at this place doesn't have anything to do with him saying a naughty word in 2012. Now keep in mind, this is my only knowledge of the situation. He's been apparently later revealed to be a giant creep, the main guy. That's fine, right? But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one fucking tweet from 2012. So it's like saying, I had a bad experience working at this place, and then somebody goes through all your stuff and it's like, yeah, well, you said the N-word in a tweet in 2012, so fuck you, right? And I'm just like, okay, that's bad, I get it, but what does that have to do with it? What does that have to do with the story? Like, I don't know what it has to do with the story. Like, the dude had a bad time working here. That's the story. I don't know why what he tweeted in 2012, completely unrelated, isn't relevant. Yes, it's not. It's not relevant. I'm not saying that he's okay for doing it. I'm not saying he's okay for tweeting those things. It's just completely irrelevant at this, like, to the discussion at hand. And seeing this guy just tweet the same fucking photo to every single reply in the thread, I was just like, what the fuck? I can't look at any reply without seeing this. So I replied that to the guy. I said, what the fuck does that have to do with this story? Are you fucking brain dead, or can you stay on topic? Now, I did not notice this, but this fucking guy messaged me on Twitter a couple of days ago on Friday, and I didn't see it until now because it was in my message requests. And he said, and I quote, "Hey dipshit, I screenshotted your support for Louie's fat white ass saying the N-word. Now it's going on every YouTube and Twitch comment for you." Okay. Okay. Fucking cancel me, I guess. And I also found that he actually tweeted at me at one point. I didn't see it. I didn't get a notification for it. But he tweeted at me. He quoted my reply to him, pretty much calling him a fucking brain-dead idiot who can't stay on topic. And he said, "Hey, GFC Gaming, why don't you openly show your support for white guys using the N-word? Here, let me help." By the way, he posted that on November 27th, and it has 0 likes and 0 retweets and 0 replies. So he did that on the 27th, right? Because here's what I find funny about the timeline. He does that on the 27th, which is Friday. And then on that same day is when he messages me saying that he's going to comment on everything I ever do, letting everyone know how I supported a guy who said the N-word, right? And, by the way, I haven't gotten a single comment from him, ever. I wish I did. It would have boosted my engagement. But I didn't even know about this guy until just now, which is, like 4 days later, after he did all this. Oh my god, it's so funny. I replied to him a minute ago, and I said, "I am truly shaking in my boots, though I don't know who Louie is, but have fun." And this is the point when I didn't even know what he was talking about, because this was just a random, like I said, I don't know anything about wrestling or the Louie guy. I didn't know anything. I just read the story that was there. I didn't know anything about it. I still don't. But I completely forgot. But then I remembered, and I said, "Oh, it's that dude who worked in some wrestling thing. Lel. Yeah, I just have an extreme hatred for morons like you who discount entire arguments because someone tweeted naughty words in 2012. Please feel free to comment. Boost my engagement. Good day, sir." You know what? Maybe I could help him by retweeting his tweet. Maybe it would help him if I retweeted his tweet. Because clearly he's having some trouble. He's having some trouble garnering some support, chat. So I, GFC, the good guy, okay, will help this man cancel me by retweeting his tweet to hopefully boost him just a little bit. Because I feel bad that nobody listened to him a couple days ago. You guys gotta see my tweet. There we go. Here, guys, go look at the tweet. That's so fucking good, dude. Oh my god, dude. What a reach. What an absolute reach. Trying to say that I openly support white people saying the N-word. All because I said that it wasn't relevant to the conversation at hand. It's like being like, my mother just passed away from COVID this past weekend. Oh yeah? Well, give me 20 minutes. Scrolls through tweets. Yeah, well, you said the naughty F word in 2006. I hope your mom burns in hell. And then anyone who's like, hey, what does that have to do with anything? It's like, you support the N-word! Okay. Down with GFC, ban the Enigma. Dude, ban the Enigma, ban News Nate. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I love it. It's been so long since I've had a good boy like this. It's been so long. I've missed it. He supports Miracle Whip? Shit, dude. Yeah, call Keemstar, guys. It's over for me. Anyways, let's see if I actually fix the problem. I should probably try to play the game now, huh? You guys know I have to mess with people whenever I get the chance. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Streamlabs is still dead. Is it? Oh, Streamlabs is back. Never mind. Yeah, Streamlabs was down for a little while there. Seems to be back now. Okay. Is chat not working? There we go. Yeah, it was some good entertainment, not gonna lie. Alright, so let's see if I could do a game capture now. Specific window... EPSXE? So for some reason... game capture's not working, so I have to use window capture for EPSXE. I think I know how to fix that, but it would involve getting out of the stream, and I'm not going to do that. So hopefully this fixed it. I don't know if it did or not. Okay. I guess we'll see if this fixes it now. This fucking guy, dude. I'm so happy. Like, did he actually think that I would be worried? Like, oh no. Please don't tell anybody about my public tweet, my public reply on my main Twitter account. Please don't tell anybody about it. Jesus Christ. I love it. I love it. I do wish he would come in here. It's more fun to mess with them in real time. Anyways, let's see if I fixed it. It's not happening when I'm loading. Wait. It hasn't happened. It's not happening. Oh. Well, that was kind of sad, wasn't it? It happened like once. It seems like it's a little bit... It's a lot better now. It seems like it's a lot better. Yeah, it's not happening very often anymore. That's fine. I can deal with this. Hang on, let me check this really quick. I'll just try a run. We'll see what happens. It's the best way to check it. Oh my god. Nice.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's try it. See how much it lags. So I don't think it's fixed, but it seems much better now. Because it was happening like almost every time I loaded anything in the game. Kanye wishes me good luck in my world record attempt. From Kanye. Yo, Kanye East. Holy shit, dude. Welcome.
Holy shit. I get a free $90 shirt?
East is the opposite of West. So does that mean you're just the opposite of Kanye? Also, wait, does that mean you're talented?
He's white.
Oh, fuck, it is lagging.
Wait, if he's the opposite of Kanye, he should be the opposite in every single way.
It doesn't seem to be happening super often now. I think I might just deal. Because I don't know what else to do. The next thing I need to test is whether or not it still is messed up when I'm not streaming. Like with OBS closed. So the next test will be playing offline with OBS completely closed. If it works then at least I know it has something to do with OBS. Then I'll try it with OBS open but no live stream on. And we'll see if it happens then. And if it doesn't happen then it means that it happens only when I'm live streaming. Okay, this is kind of annoying though. It's still happening more than it used to, I feel like. I just wish I knew why. Trying to think. I should have gone with that deck, honestly. It had no dragons or thunders, but... Oh, that's so annoying. See, I just lost a second. I'm trying to think. What did I change a few months ago? That's the issue. I really don't know what I changed a few months ago. I'll be streaming Duels of the Roses again very soon, don't worry. I don't have a scheduled time, but soon. Within the next few days, part 3 will happen. Oh, you know I gotta go with that. 1 dragon, 2 thunders, lots of females. I'm just gonna try to PB. At least I can actually move through the game now. Remember the last time we did that and it was like lagging like 5 times through the cutscenes? Audio settings. That's a good idea, Luke. I have not checked audio settings. That's a very good idea. Whoa, look at this. First draw of the run is a twin-headed. If that's not Poggers, I don't know what is. I am like kind of pogging. Look at this fucking... Okay, that's so annoying. Just wish I knew what was making it happen. It's so... Okay, now it's happening more. Dude, it's happening so often, I can't fucking do anything. I can't play like this. I cannot play like that. Disc is scratched, I'm playing on an emulator. Good, I won nothing. I won't feel bad resetting this run. Sorry, I don't want to play like this. I need to fix this now. I can't have 1 second lags happening 4 times a duel. It's gonna add up. And it's not the biggest deal as far as final time, but if I lost a record because of lag, I'd be very upset. Yeah, my emulator is scratched, y'all. Audio settings, that's what I'll check now. It's a good idea. I don't really have any audio settings. Oh wait, yeah, here we go. Yeah, the only audio settings, I'm using EPSXE's SPU core. Should I use a different plugin? Should I use Pete's plugin for audio? Maybe Pete's for audio would help. Because I'm using the built-in EPSXE one right now, which has like no options. I guess I'll try this. I'll just use it as at the default Pete's settings and we'll see what happens. I'm using Pete's D3D video plugin. It's definitely not video. I've used the same plugin, same settings for years. But audio, I do somewhat remember fucking with that like a year ago or something. I feel like this might work. Oh wow, that is very low. That's better. I guess I'll just try a duel or two and see what happens. It just did it. I heard it in the audio. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's do it. Let's actually do a duel. None that are really good, Rodrigo. Maybe? Maybe? No? Well, that was a small lag. I don't think I've ever seen it lag for like that little time. Oh. But that lag was different. Like, that lag is different than what it was last time, though. Like, the audio is different when it lags now. It seems... No, it's still not fixed. But I feel like it is different, at least. I feel like that had an effect. I think that had an effect. So if it had an effect, then maybe it does have to do with the sound options here. I don't know what options to use. Turn off game sound altogether. That's a good idea. I should try that. I can do that, actually. Because maybe turning it off altogether will fix the problem. Because if it fixes it, then we know that it has to do with the sound options. Like, then we know for sure. Here, I turned off sound. Let's see if it works. Complete uninstall and reinstall? Yes. Well, the game doesn't seem to want to run without sound. Right. I guess that's not an option. There's a lot of options here, though. Maybe one of them fixes it. Alright, I just changed some settings. Let's see if this does it. Yeah, good idea, Luke. Oh god. Oh god, that's bad settings. That's low quality. I mean, let's see if it works at least, right? Oh my god, the sound quality is so low. Let's just see if it works. Because if it works, then we know it's related to sound. It hasn't oh, there it is. Never mind. It lagged when there weren't even any sounds happening. It lagged there. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, I would never play with these settings for real, but if it made a difference, then at least I would know. So, I don't think it has to do with audio. I guess I'll try changing the video plugin. I could just try using, Let's try Pete's fucking pee-pee. I'll see what this does. I'm using a different video plugin now. It's still Pete's though. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna try using the built-in video plugin. Still happening. Okay, let me try using the built-in video plugin now. The regular EPSXE video plugin. Normal. Normal as it gets. Oh, it doesn't do that one lag thing. Oh god, the game looks like it does on console now. Dude, this looks exactly like how the game looks on console. That's kind of crazy. Like, it's a lot darker. It doesn't look nearly as good, but if it works, it works. No lag yet. Damn it. Just lagged. No, this is not vanilla. It's 15 card. I don't think it has to do with the ROM I'm using, though. It's still happening. Yeah, I haven't cut my hair. It's mainly because I just haven't gotten around to it. The cards even explode like they do on console. The lag is still here, unfortunately. It seems a little bit... No, there it is, yeah. You gotta wonder why. Broken controller? No, I don't have any other controllers. I don't know why it would be my controller, though. You know what I mean? Well, I could test that. Let me go back to the original EPSXE thing. The original EPSXE controller plugin instead of Lilypad. Maybe Lilypad's doing it for some reason. That could be it, actually. That could actually be it. Hi, Bubs. I don't think it's the controller, but it could be the controller plugin. Because the controller plugin has caused issues before, just not like this. No, it's definitely not my GPU acting up. It hasn't happened yet. Yo, Overpowered Bananas with the $15 donation. Thank you so much, dude.
$15
Really
donation
appreciate ya.
received from Overpowered Bananas. Hey man.
Hey.
Haven't gotten a chance to donate before. Hope the lag goes away. Happy December.
Yo, thanks so
Laughing
much.
face.
I really appreciate that. God damn. Oh, it didn't show on screen? That's my bad. I'll replay it. I've been fucking with my OBS. That was my fault. Let me just finish this duel. I haven't seen the lag yet. There hasn't been any lag yet. Oh no, I'll definitely play it again. Yeah, the text-to-speech was probably echoing because it was really loud. Because I fucked with my audio settings. But we just got through an entire duel without it lagging. Which was not possible before. Did that fix it? So it's been the controller plugin this whole time? Let me try one more duel. We need to really pay attention here. This fixed it. Why, though? That creates another problem, though. That fixing it. Because now I'm not going to be able to be clicked on. 3D duel? Yeah, 3D duel might help, actually. Because if it's gonna lag during this. Dude, Dick Cannon. Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't be the controller plugin. I didn't even want to test it because like I had a feeling it might be. I was just hoping it wasn't. I'm gonna have to find another controller plugin other than LilyPad now. Something that lets me be clicked off whilst not causing the lag. Yeah, it's fixed. After all this time of having that damn lag. That's what fixes it. Go figure. Go figure. That fixed it. That actually fixed it. Well, now I have another issue on my hands. So just to confirm, let me change it back to LilyPad now. So I just changed the controller plugin back to the one that I was using before. Now let's see. If it lags now, then that's all the confirmation we need, I think. No, it's just that that's the only controller plugin I know of, but I never really looked for another one after I found this one. There's probably others. Yep, look at it, it's already lagging. It is the controller plugin. Yep, look at it. Oh my god. That's it. That's the issue. That is the issue. Okay. So now we need to find another controller plugin. We need to find one that lets me be clicked off. I was using LilyPad before. Use DS4. Here, let me try this one. I have a couple of options here. We'll just have to find one that has the settings that I want, while also not causing the lag. What the fuck is this? Oh, here we go. I don't know what this. I don't know if this one is gonna allow me to be clicked off. We'll just have to find out. Plugin just doesn't even work at all. I didn't think it would. God, everybody's using LilyPad, man. I wish I could use LilyPad. Maybe I can re-download LilyPad and it'll work. Maybe that'll do it. I don't think so, but it's worth a try, right? Because LilyPad was by far the best one. I could use a different version of LilyPad. Let me try using a different version of LilyPad. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah, see, the issue is that I need a plugin that lets me be clicked off of the emulator, and it still accepts controller input. And a bunch of them don't allow that, including the one that comes with EPSXE. So far, the only one I know of is LilyPad. If you guys can find any other PS1 plugin, controller plugin, that lets you be clicked off of the emulator and it still works, then let me know. It would have to be a .dll. That's what we're looking for, so I can use it as a plugin, obviously. I'm going to try an older version of LilyPad. I just downloaded it, and I am... Okay, it's all here already. Monitor went in background. Direct input. Up, left, right, down, L1, L2, R1, R2, select, start, square, triangle, circle, cross. We'll try this. What happened? Some emulator issues. Trying to fix now. No lag yet. No lag yet. Potential pog. Potential pog. No! As soon as I say it, it lags. It only lagged once. Maybe it was just a fluke. I know I'm being very, hopeful by saying that, but... It was a fluke, chat. That's all it was. It was a fluke. Yeah, I know, right, Luke? Yo, maybe it was a fluke. This seems really good. It lagged on the LP add up? Oh, I didn't see that. Yes, the lag is fixed if I use a different... Nah, it still lags. If I use a different controller plugin. The issue is that the controller plugin I was using it because it lets me be clicked off of the emulator. And it still takes my controller inputs. Now, if I change back to the original controller plugin, the lag doesn't happen, but I have to be clicked onto the emulator, which I don't like. So I was trying to use some other controller plugins to see if maybe I could have both. Have my cake and eat it too here. But this one didn't work. That was the same plugin that didn't work, but it was a different version of it. There must be some setting in Lilypad that's causing this, though. There has to be a setting in Lilypad that's causing it. I don't think it's Lilypad itself. There must be some setting. Hang on. Yeah, thank God this wasn't an issue during the tournament. Oh, there has to be some reason in Lilypad, man. It's something in Lilypad that's causing this. Just gotta figure out what it is. I just gotta figure out what it is. There's an option here that is making this happen. I don't know what it is, but there's something here that's causing it. I don't know what it is, man. There's not that many options. Kind of the issue here is that there's just not that many options. There has to be another plugin that does this. There has to be another plugin. You guys said that on EPSXE's website there's a big list of them or something? A big list of plugins? Where's that at? Well, I'll have to figure this out in my own time, but I don't want to hold up the stream any longer. So I'm just going to use the default input thing here. And we'll just have to live with it. All I have to do is make sure I stay clicked onto the emulator, and then I don't have problems. I think that that's worth... Oh, let me change my video settings back to nice-looking settings again. Since I can do that now. Alright. We'll just live with this. You know, this is a new version of EPSXE's controller plugin, though. Like, newer than it was in 1.8. Maybe they just support background monitoring by default now. I doubt it, but it'd be really awesome if they did, and it just works the way I want it to. Wouldn't that be nice? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Right now, I'm clicked off of the emulator and the controller doesn't work. Clicked on, and it works. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. I will play Duels of the Roses again. Thank you, Nork. Let me check it out. No, these are GPU plugins. I need an input plugin. Like for the controller, not for the GPU... Not for the, like, not for video, not for audio, for input. Yeah, not much I can do about it right now. I'll look into it offline. I'll look into it offline. Oh wait, I think I might have found another one here. Wait, I might have found a different plugin to use. Oh, I found a bunch of them now. Wait. Maybe? Hang on a second, I want to try this. I might have found something. I found a bunch of plugins that are newer plugins. One of these might actually work. Hold up. Possible solution POG? Possible long-term solution POG? Poco Palm X Input Pad plugin. This is much newer than LilyPad, so I would assume it has the background support. At least you would hope, right? What is this shit? I don't know if this is going to work, question mark? Like, I don't know if it's going to work at all. It doesn't have any options for me to bind my buttons. It only lets me bind my analog, I don't know. Does it just work? Does this just work? Does it just know? I don't think it just knows. That'd be weird if it just knew. No, it does not just know. What the fuck kind of plugin is this then? If it doesn't fucking let me change the button layout. I'm confused. What's the point of it then? Lets me fuck with my left stick and right stick and that's it. Okay. Alright, well that one's not gonna work. Yeah, it's literally an input plugin with no input. I don't understand that one. But I have a lot of options here. That was only one option. Let me try a different one now. Let me try this one. I don't think this one's gonna support background input. This one seems very basic. But maybe it will. Who knows? I think it's worth a try. At least I have a lot of options to try now, you know what I mean? This one is just as new as LilyPad is, so... But it doesn't have, like, any options. It's literally like, here, bind your buttons, and that's all you get, buddy. But maybe it just does it by default. That would be nice, but I doubt it. But it would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, it works. Now let's see. No, doesn't support it. I'm clicked off and it's not working. Okay. That's okay. I got lots to try here, and it only takes me a second to try them. I need one that's newer. There was another one that was newer as well. Here's one from 2011. Maybe this will work. Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh no. This is not what I thought. This is if you wanted to use keyboard or light gun or a mouse. So that's a big no on that one. All the other ones are just really old. I don't think any of these are gonna work. These are not gonna work. Wait. Wait. I might have found something. Oh, wait. No, wait. Wait, people are saying you can use Poco thing. This one does work. I just have to figure out how to make it work. Okay. Wait. Wait. I got info, boys. I got the info. The Poco Palm plugin apparently does it. I gotta get that plugin working. Potential Pog? Potential Pog? I get it to work though. Oh, dude, what? How? What pad is it? What pad am I using here? USB joystick. That one. How do I make it work, though? How do I set this up? It doesn't make sense to me. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this. You guys tell me if I'm crazy or not. So, there is a plugin that people said to use. And they're like, it works. Background input. Right? And that's all well and dandy. But I don't know how the fuck to set it up. Because this is what the settings look like. Where do I set my buttons? This is the whole thing. How do I set buttons? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Apparently this plugin works. That's why I'm like killing myself with this right now, because apparently this is it. Like, I could do it if I just figure this out. I can't even save or do anything with profiles, so I feel like it's just not detecting it or something. I don't know. I feel like it's just not doing anything, mate. Because if I just use it now, it's not gonna work. It just works. I mean, maybe it just works. Let's try it. Maybe it just knows, but I have a feeling it doesn't just know. That would be nice if it just knows what the inputs should be, but I don't think it's going to. No, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? I'm gonna die, dude. I wanna die. Maybe it only sets up the D-pad? I'll never know, because I can never press start. Literally none of my buttons do anything. What is this plugin? What is it? What is it? Tell me. I have another idea, hang on. What if I go back to EPSXE version 1.8 and I just use Shark PSXE to put it in? Because that's what people said to do originally. Let me try that. That is like my last thing I could think of. Is that somehow the options are different if I do it that way. Let me try this. The options are the same! What? I have another idea. I have one more idea. If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to fix it later. I have one last idea. My only other idea is that it does just work, but I need to select the right input device, it just says 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I'm just gonna try selecting all of them and trying it, and maybe it'll just work. Though I think I'd shit my pants if it actually did. Okay, that's a no on this one. Okay, let me try 3. Just work. You know you want to. No. Take my input, you whore! I guess I'll try 4. Though I don't have any hopes for this actually working, but... At least once I do this, I know I've tried everything I could. Fuck you, there's gotta be a reason for this, dude. I actually have one other idea. I don't know if I don't think this is gonna work, but the controller plugin is called Pokopom. P-O-K-O-P-O-M. It doesn't have any fucking options. Why does it not have any options? I don't understand. I don't understand it. Am I dumb? There's gotta be a reason this isn't working. There has to be a reason. Maybe something on the README or something? Wait. Wait. Maybe Pog? No, Steam is turned off. Steam would be causing problems. I might have a solution. That didn't... I think this would work. I just don't know. No, I don't know why. Yes, I've used Shark Enhance on, but that's only needed to actually change your plugin, your controller plugin on EPSXE 1.8. But on 2.0, it lets you change the plugin natively. But I tried it on 1.8 just to see, anyways, with Shark Enhance, and that didn't change anything. It still has no fucking options. I don't get it. Why does it not have any options for me? Not it. There is no newer version of Shark. Shark 180 is the newest one. They have a screenshot of the program and it looks exactly the same as mine. I don't understand. I think you need to be using like an actual like PS3 controller or something that's just plugged in instead of an old PS1 controller that's plugged in using an adapter. I think that's the issue. Yeah, this is only for X input controllers, which this is not. That's what it is. I could use X360CE to make my controller detected as an Xbox controller, and then this would work. But that just seems like a really shitty workaround. I'll just have to find a way to make Lilypad work eventually. That's all I can do. That's what I'm gonna do. Later on, I'll just find a way to make Lilypad work like it used to. Lilypad used to work all the time, so I'm just going to have to find a way to make Lilypad work, because that's going to be the easiest thing, is just making Lilypad work, I think. So I'll have to look into that, but for now, we can just use the default EPSXE input, which works perfectly. Works perfectly and has no lag. So that's what I'm going to use for now. We just have to be clicked onto the emulator, that's all. Sucks, but at least for now, that's the best I can do. I just want to do a run at this point, man. I got shit I have to do tonight. I can't be streaming for super long. And I've already wasted more than 2 hours of the stream. The wizard guide with PocoPom. There's a wizard guide? Where's that? I didn't even see a wizard guide. I saw somebody in the thread say, hey, I'm trying to use like a DualShock 1, which is what this is, but it's not working. And someone's like, yeah, it's only for X input devices, which this is not. But at least I can play without lag. At least we found a way to fix the lag, you know what I mean? We know what's causing the lag, and we have a temporary fix as well. The only downside to this fix is that I have to be clicked onto the emulator. That's it. So for the time being, it's not a big deal. I just have to make sure I stay clicked on the emulator. As long as I make sure that I'm clicked on, it's fixed. But yeah, there won't be any lag now. I'd rather play with no lag while I have to be clicked onto the emulator than play with lag and I could be clicked wherever I want. Because at least this doesn't affect the speedrun itself. But yeah, there's a lot of ways I could work around this, but it's going to be a really messy workaround. The least messy solution, like the best possible solution to this problem, is going to be to fix Lilypad. Because if I fix Lilypad, then I get everything I want with no lag. I just have to find a way to make Lilypad not lag my emulator. That's the best solution, if it's possible. If that's not possible, then there are the other solution. It's a much messier solution. A much messier solution. But I could use a program that runs on my computer to make this controller be detected as an Xbox controller. Like X360 CE. And then, once it's detected as an Xbox controller, then I can go into PocoPalm on EPSXE, and I could set it up properly. But that is a very messy solution, because at that point, I'm pretty much... I have a program, so I have this plugged into my computer, which detects it as a USB controller. Then I'm using a program to now make my computer think that it's an Xbox 360 controller. And then I'm using a plugin that will convert it back into a DualShock controller. Like, it's a long list of dirty conversions that I don't feel very good about doing, but if it works, it works. So that's like a last resort thing. Honestly, I'd probably rather just play like this, click down the emulator, than have to go through something convoluted like that. But the best solution, like I said, is just make Lilypad work. And if I look into it, I might be able to find it. Because Lilypad... Because, see, here's the thing. It used to work. It used to not lag. And then all of a sudden it started. So I know that Lilypad does work without lagging. So I know there has to be some way to fix it. Because it wasn't always like this. If it was always like this, then I'd be like, okay, well, there's, you know, there might be a way to fix it, there might not be. But it wasn't. It used to work fine. So because of that, I know there must be something. But in the meantime, this will have to work. Kind of, Valpalapan. This is a compromise right now. I had this solution an hour ago, but it's not a perfect solution. I have to be clicked onto my emulator right now in order for it to detect my controller. Which sucks, but at least it's not lagging. It's either I have lag, and I can be clicked anywhere on my computer while playing EPSXE, or I don't have lag, and I have to stay within the emulator window, or else my controller won't work. For right now, I would rather no lag, because that lag got really bad today. So I'd rather no lag. Yes, I've tried turning it off and back on again, many times. I mean, the lag with LilyPad has been happening for months. It's not just something that popped up today. It's been happening for months, but it seems even worse today. There's a couple things that I'm thinking of trying. I used to think that the lag was happening because of something having to do with my controller being plugged in or not plugged in. Because it always, the way that it's been for months is that it always seemed to lag whenever I moved my controller and the cord around a lot. So one possible solution could be as simple as plugging it into a different USB port. Because that does change something within LilyPad as well, because it changes all of the bindings. When I plug this into a different USB port, all of the bindings change a little bit. You know, maybe if I press up on the D-pad, it's detected right now as J0 underscore button 1 or something. And if I plug it into a different USB port, it'll be like J1 underscore button 1 or something like that. But it will change, so maybe that would fix it. Maybe a couple of months ago, I changed where this controller was plugged in, which USB port it was plugged into, and that ended up fucking something. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Unlikely, but possible. So, because that's the only thing I could think of that I've changed. I don't even know if I changed the USB port, but that sounds like something that I would do, and then just not really realize that I fucked it up. So that's a possible solution. If that doesn't work, then there's a couple of things I want to try turning on and off in LilyPad. And if that doesn't work, then I'm going to try a bunch of different versions of LilyPad. I'll just go back to older and older versions. Maybe one of them will just work. And if that doesn't work, then I will likely just try to find someone else who has the same problem on Google or something. Because at that point, I'm kind of in the dark. I could also try running EPSXE in compatibility mode, which might help. Maybe a Windows update. Maybe some update I had to Windows a couple months ago made LilyPad work in a weird way, causing the lag. So maybe if I ran it in compatibility mode, it would fix it. It's possible. There's a lot of possible fixes to this, but I don't have time to try them right now, because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours without really playing the game, which I feel really bad about. I do have USB 3 in my PC, yes, but I'm hooked into, I believe, yeah, I'm hooked into USB 2.0 right now, to try to avoid any weirdness happening with USB 3.0 drivers versus USB 2.0 drivers, but I'm going to try plugging it into a USB 3. That'll probably be the next thing I try. See if that works. Dude, the load times are so fast on 2.0.0. Holy shit. Way faster than 1.8. Still equal to or slower than console, I think. But it's pretty damn close to the fastest console version, which is a good thing. It means there's equal competition between MU users and console users. No, it's not the driver for the controller itself. It has to do with the driver that's being used in EPSXE. Because right now I'm using the default controller plugin in EPSXE and there's no lag. But when I use LilyPad, there is lag. So I know for sure that LilyPad is causing it. So fast. It's kind of silly. It's like I'm playing on console. Difference between console versus EMU. So the fastest console version is faster than emulator. But now that I'm playing on 2.0, like really playing on it, 2.0 is actually a lot faster than the version I was using, 1.8. I still think I don't think this is faster than console. I think it's at the very best equal to, but I think it's still going to be a little bit slower than console, but I'm not sure. I'll have to do some testing. Might end up having to ban this version if it ends up being faster. And it is possible, but I just don't think it is. Welcome, John. Wow, okay. More money than I thought. Yes, the lag is fixed for now. But fixing the lag created another problem that I'm gonna have to fix offline. I had to compromise. This is just a temporary fix. But I'd rather not. I'd rather have no lag. Because right now I need to be clicked on to my emulator in order for my controller to work. That's the main issue right now. So right now I'm clicked onto my emulator. If I click off of it, like if I click on chat right now, my controller won't be detected in the emulator. That's the main issue. Now, the old controller plugin I was using on EPSXE called LilyPad made it so you can be clicked off of EPSXE and your controller would still be detected, which is why I was using it. But now that controller plugin is what's causing the lag. So I can fix the lag, have no lag, but I have to be clicked onto the emulator, or I can have the lag and be clicked wherever I want, which is kind of important for streaming, because a lot of times I click all around and, you know, I might have to scroll up in chat or do something in a different window or something, and it's much nicer to be able to continue playing the game while I'm doing that. But I can't do that right now. But it's something I'll look into offline. For now, I'll just make sure I stay tabbed in. What's up, John? Good, just another day. Nice. Yeah, hopefully we can just get a quick run going. I don't have infinite time tonight, because I have something I need to do right after this stream. So I don't have that much time. I spent a lot of time working on that problem, and I do apologize for that, but, you know, it is what it is. But I'm back to streaming now, so it's not like you guys have to wait another week to see another stream. Be back tomorrow. Dude, Dark Hole's killing me right now. Yeah, I kind of decided to take a break out of nowhere. Because I took like 1 or 2 days off for like, you know, Thanksgiving was coming up and I was doing stuff IRL. So I took 1 or 2 days off, which is normal. But then after that, I was like, you know, I think I'm just going to take a couple of days off until after, you know, after Thanksgiving and Black Friday and the weekend and all that. So that's what I did. I just took some time off. I was occasionally in Discord still and everything. Dude, Dark Hole, stop. I just want to play the game just for a little bit. I don't need some crazy run or anything. Just let me play for a little bit. Even if we die at fucking Pegasus or Kaiba, I don't care. Just let me get a run going. Did I buy anything from Black Friday? Yes, I did. But nothing big. I did go out on Black Friday. This is the first Black Friday in a very long time that I've actually had money to spend. Very, 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 very rare that I end up having money for Black Friday. But I did this time, so I went out and actually bought some shit that I wanted and some shit that I needed. Let's see, what all did I get? So the first thing I got was... Dude, that's like 5 Dark Holes in a row. First thing I got was a new Joy-Con for my Nintendo Switch. So for some reason, my left Joy-Con was fucked up. The analog stick on my left Joy-Con was messed up. It was drifting up all of the time, and there was no way I could fix it. I tried. But it was making... it was making like Binding of Isaac like totally unplayable because it would always go up. Like it would just keep getting stuck up. Even though the joystick was like centered, it would just be like detecting that it was being pushed up all the time, and no recalibration or anything fixed it. It's genuinely fucked. So it was getting pretty bad. And the reason why it's important to me, like, oh, just use a Pro Controller, like, duh, right? But I like to play, Binding of Isaac, like, in portable mode while I'm sitting on my couch, you know? That way I can have my TV, you know, on random YouTube videos for background noise while I play some Isaac on my Switch. So this problem was getting really annoying because I couldn't really play Isaac anymore or anything in portable mode. And I saw that I was at Best Buy, and they actually sell individual Joy-Cons. Because I didn't want to buy a whole new set of Joy-Cons because they're expensive as fuck. They're like $70 to get a pair of Joy-Cons. So I was really not looking forward to that. But then I saw that Best Buy was selling... they were selling individual Joy-Cons, like they were selling left Joy-Cons and they were selling right Joy-Cons, which was perfect because only one of my Joy-Cons was fucked. So I bought a left Joy-Con. That's the first purchase I really made on Black Friday. And then I was looking at the PS4 games that were there, just to see what was there, and I noticed they had a sale on Ghost of Tsushima. I'm sure you've all heard of that game. Well, they had a very good sale on it. It was only like $30. It was pretty damn cheap. It was $20 off or something crazy like that for Black Friday. And I meant to play that game back when it came out. I just never really got around to it, and I never really wanted to spend $60 on it. So yeah, I decided to pick that up as well. I figured it's on a good Black Friday sale. It's pretty cheap, and it's apparently an incredibly good game. It's been nominated for like Game of the Year in a lot of places I saw. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll grab that. So I did. I picked up Ghost of Tsushima. And I started playing that offline on my couch. That's one of the things that I was doing while taking that break of mine. I was playing Ghost of Tsushima on my couch. Very fun game so far. I only played a couple of hours, but it's very fun. So I got new Joy-Con, Ghost of Tsushima. I went to a bookstore. I got a book. What else did I get? I got other stuff. Can I get a deck that's like a little bit better than this? I got a lot of Bubba stuff. What else did I get? Some groceries at Walmart. I think that's pretty much everything I got. Let me check. I had notes. Oh yeah, I got a good dinner that night as well on Black Friday. It wasn't a deal or anything, but we ended up getting a really good steak dinner, which was very nice. But that was like a good bit of money. Yeah. I was with my brother who was driving and Farrell. It was us three on Black Friday. And after we did a lot of the shopping, we wanted to get dinner. And we decided, you know, we were like, I guess we'll just get Chinese, you know, go to a Chinese buffet or something. We weren't really super into it, but we were like, it's cheap and it's, you know, we can fill our bellies at least. So we're like, whatever. And on the way there, we passed a steak place, like a steakhouse that we love going to. Me and my brother love going to the steakhouse. We go there. We don't go there often because it's kind of expensive, but it's really good steaks. And like as we were passing it, I mentioned to my brother, I'm like, oh, there's a steakhouse. That would be good, huh? And then he just fucking like turns in out of nowhere. We ended up going there for dinner instead. Which was an unexpected expense of the night. I spent a good bit of money there, but I got some damn good food. I had a margarita while I was there. I actually posted a picture of that to Discord, if you guys are in my Discord server, of the margarita that I was drinking that night. So yeah, Best Buy was the Joy-Cons and Ghost of Tsushima. I believe that's the only shit that I got there. Barnes & Noble, I got the book. PetSmart, I got some Bubba stuff. The Steakhouse steak. And then Walmart, I just got some groceries, I believe. And yeah, that's everything I got. It's the first time I really did anything, like spent money on Black Friday. In total, I spent $216. I actually have that written down here. Which kind of hurts, but you know what? I've had all these Black Fridays where I've gone out with people and everyone's buying all this shit and I'm just like, yeah, I have like $10 in my bank account. Oh, let's get Burger King. That's going to be my big Black Friday splurge. And that's been me every year. So this year I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get some shit that I want and I'm going to get some shit that I need. But I didn't need anything super expensive or anything like that, so. There were no big purchases that I really wanted to make. I told myself, me and my brother both told ourselves that if we were out on Black Friday and there happened to be a PS5 in stock somewhere, now we knew there would not be any PS5s in stock, obviously. But some stores did restock on Black Friday with PS5s. And we thought, you know, we're not going to wait in any lines or anything, but, you know, maybe if we get lucky and we're out, and out of nowhere while we're in the store, they're like, hey, we have more stock that we just brought out. If I was in the right place at the right time, I would have bought a PS5. If I was in the right place at the right time, I would have bought it. Obviously, that didn't happen. Which I'm kind of happy it didn't. Because fuck that. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't really need anything on there. So yeah, no big purchases or anything. Just a bunch of small purchases. I think the most expensive single item I got was the steak. Yo, Raheel the Third, $6.69 donation. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate you.
$6.69 donation received from Raw Health Third. Here's some money for some Burger King you can splurge on before Christmas.
Oh, gee whiz. Thank you. I'll order some right now, just for you. Because I am kind of hungry. .00 number at the end. Nice. The donation wars are back, baby. And I'm not looking for a crazy good deck here, dude. Any updates on the green screen? Yes, actually. There is an update on that I forgot to mention. So I said last time that when I went to order the green screen off of Amazon after that stream, that they were out of stock. Right? And then I kind of looked around to order it somewhere else, but all of the options were kind of shitty, like they wouldn't arrive for weeks and weeks and weeks. So I was like, nah. But then I ended up ordering it from Elgato directly. The issue with that is that they did not fucking ship that thing. Like, at all. Like, I didn't get any shipping notification for a really long time. Now, on Elgato's website, when I ordered it, it did say that they were experiencing heavy delays, and that, like, a lot of items may not ship for, like, may not even ship for, like, 5 business days after ordering. But, like, it had been more than 5 business days. So I was able to cancel the order from Elgato because I noticed that they are back in stock at Amazon. And that was the most recent thing. So I still need to reorder it now from Amazon, and I planned on doing that tomorrow. So that I could get it before the weekend. So I should have it before the weekend. As long as Amazon doesn't randomly go out of stock again. But yeah, I'm not sure what Elgato is doing there. I don't know if the notice is still on their website that, like, we're experiencing delays, shipments might be delayed for 3 to 5 days, and then it ends up being, like, over a week. I guess because technically maybe it wasn't 5 business days because, like, Thanksgiving and all that other shit didn't count as a business day, and then the weekend, I don't know. But I canceled the order because they're back in stock on Amazon, so I may as well. Because at least when I order from Amazon, I get, like, a guaranteed, like, that shit will be there in fucking 2 days or tomorrow or whatever. But, yeah, as long as I order it tomorrow in, like, you know, morning or early afternoon, I should theoretically get it the next day, which would be, tomorrow's Wednesday, so Thursday. So hopefully before the weekend. Even if it gets delayed. Yes, giving me a green screen is far too much power. I will not be able to handle the power of having a green screen. That is true. Rarest cards you can get in the starter deck? None of them are particularly super rare or anything. Yeah. Getting mad at the mail system? Yeah, the mail system's gonna be utterly fucked this holiday season. Don't rely on anything in the mail for the next, like, month and a half. It's gonna be bad. And if you do, try to get shit through, like, FedEx or UPS if you can. Just stay away from the United States Postal Service if you can. Because out of all of the fuckage, they are the biggest fuck. But like UPS and FedEx, I've never really had problems. I mean, that's a lie. I've had plenty of problems with UPS and FedEx, but not as much as I have with the regular postal service. So I generally try to get some shit delivered with UPS or FedEx if I can. Ordering from Amazon will probably be the safest overall bet, because a lot of Amazon handles a good bulk of their own delivery these days. Like, they have their own delivery system, and that, as of right now, seems to be the most reliable. Yeah, those are that's when it really sucks. Like, if you order something and you have no choice, it has to be delivered through USPS or something, then you're just kind of boned. But it's gonna get a lot worse as the holidays ramp up, because you have the virus, which is already forcing people to stay home, which is forcing people to order shit off of the internet way more than they normally do. So just because of the virus, the mail is already going crazy. You know, now you add in the holidays, and well, you know, the holidays where they already have delays normally, plus a global pandemic, and you're just kind of fucked. Am I again faking speedruns? Oh, you're at the wrong channel. I'm not a Brazilian known as Caveira. Sorry. You took a wrong turn, my boy. I'm not even looking for a Pog deck. That's the crazy thing. I'm just looking for a normal deck. I'm not even looking for something too crazy. Like, this is not bad, but it's not, like, that good. I don't know. Look in Discord. Oh, nice. That's pretty pog. $1,200 to $1,500 packages for this town. Now we don't go under 1,900 per day. Yeah, that is fucking insane. It makes sense. With the pandemic, everybody's ordering shit more often. But here's the thing, right? I don't think it's going to stop. Even when the pandemic is over, even when the virus is gone, I don't think it's going to stop, because I feel like a lot of people who normally didn't shop online and didn't order shit as often as, you know, other people might, I feel like now that they've been forced to live this way, I feel like a lot of people are going to do it more often than they normally would. So while I do think once the pandemic is gone, like, the numbers are definitely going to go down, I don't think they're going to go down back to normal. I think it's going to be forever elevated now that people have been forced to do it and they realize, wow, this is actually kind of convenient. I'm still gonna go out and buy more shit than I did during the pandemic, but now that I know how to use all these things, I'm gonna do it more often. Like for me, ordering groceries instead of going to pick them up, that's something that I started doing, partially because of COVID. But even once COVID's done, I'm still going to be doing it. Maybe not as often. I'll only do it for big orders, but still. If I have to get a big grocery food order, I'm going to order it off of Instacart. Like if I have to get a bigger order, I'm going to do it off of Instacart every time now. If I only have to get a couple things, then I'll just run to the store and get them. But if it's a big order, then it's absolutely worth just ordering it. It's pretty much the same price, as long as I'm ordering a good bit. Yeah, absolutely, Luke. It's completely changed the world because it's forced the world to learn how to operate remotely. In all aspects, ordering stuff off of the internet, ordering groceries, ordering food, working from home, school from home. The virus has forced everybody to work under those conditions, and wouldn't you know it, in a lot of cases, it's actually the more efficient, better way to do things. These people were very resistant to the change, but now that they've been forced to do it, they kind of see that the grass is a little bit greener on the other side. That, you know, in a lot of cases, it is better to do things remotely. They could be saving money, they could be more efficient, people could be happier, more productivity. Absolutely, Raheel. I agree. It's forced a lot of places that normally wouldn't do things remotely to do them remotely. And even once the virus is gone, that's gonna forever be an option at a lot of places. And that's good for everybody involved, I think. It's good for the businesses because it's more efficient, less stress. And it's really good for the workers. I mean, how many people have you ever heard in your life who've, always kind of wanted a job where they could work from home? It's not for everybody, I get that, but for a lot of people, working from home has been like the holy grail for a long time. They've just always wanted to work from home, but the issue is that there just weren't that many jobs that offered a reliable way to work from home. And now, thanks to the pandemic, that's changed. It's much, 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 much more common. And it's gonna stay more common, even once the virus is gone. So now these people actually have the option, which is going to make them happier, it's gonna make everything in the world better overall. Like me, I'm a work from home type of dude. I much prefer it to going in. Even if it's not live streaming. I've had jobs where I absolutely could have done it from home, but it wasn't an option. But now, if I could do those same jobs from home, hell yeah, Yeah, you save on the commute for sure. But for a lot of people, myself included, I just work better here. I work better from home than I do in any office. I've worked in offices before, but I'll tell you that. I just greatly prefer working from home. I work better. I work faster, more efficiently. I can work in an office, and it's fine, but it's better if I don't have to. At least not all the time. I mean, there's obviously times when you're going to have to go in. But to cut out the bulk of it is huge. Especially for people like me who prefer it. I can be extremely productive sitting at this desk for hours on end. I have been very productive sitting here, you know, with Bubba next to me, some light music on. I can go in my kitchen, make some fucking food whenever I want, bring it in, eat while I work. Don't have to worry about how how I'm looking to other people while I'm working. Not necessarily, oh, I could be butt fucking naked while I work. I mean, you can in a lot of cases if you're working from home. But it's more about, you know, when you're in an office with other people, there are small appearance things that you always have to be conscious of. Kind of like when you're live streaming with a webcam instead of live streaming without a webcam. It's kind of the same deal there, in that it's a very different feeling. It's a very, very different feeling to be streaming with a camera on than it is to be streaming with the camera off. And it's the same thing for being in an office or being at home. You know? If I'm in an office, little things, you know, like, you know, I'm gonna sit up straight, you know, I'm gonna have a nice suit on, you know, I gotta make sure that I'm not looking like I'm doing something I shouldn't be, you know, I can't get distracted for a couple seconds, even if my work wouldn't suffer, you know. I can't have my own music on if I want to have music while I work, if it's something I can do, you know. It's just a lot better overall for me. And for some people it's not. And that's fine. But for people like me, it is better, and now that accessibility is there. And if it's not for you, that, like I said, that's fine, but the option should be there for people like me. If you give somebody the option to either work from home or work in the office, I think that'll just make them a lot happier in general. Because then the people who want to go in can go in, and the people who want to, you know, sit at home and do their work can do it. And everybody's going to be as happy as they can be working in the way that they work most efficiently, you know? Yeah, I am being a little bit more picky than I normally am, I guess, with decks. I shouldn't really have to be this picky, but... In a way, Disruptor, I wouldn't say it was a good thing. By any means. I would say that good came out of it in the end. In the end, I think some good came of it. Just like most things in life, there's positives and negatives. Obviously, the negatives far outweigh the positives with something like this. But there are positives that can be acknowledged, I think. I think it's not disputable that there's definitely been positive aspects to the pandemic, you know, changes to the world for the better. As horrible as the entire thing as a whole is, there were many negatives and there were some positives. And I don't think, I think we can, you know, we can talk about how terrible the negatives were while still acknowledging the positives, because there were definitely positives. I gotta get going soon. I don't even think I'd have time to finish a run right now, because I kind of have to get going soon. This is gonna have to be the last deck check. If this deck is workable, then I'll go with it. And if it's not, then I'm not gonna go with it. And I'm gonna have to get going, because like I said, I have things I have to do tonight. I'm also kind of hungry. It's not the best. Is my bot not working again? You're kidding me. No, I'll keep going. Hang on. How is the bot not working again? I just had it on. I thought. Bitch, you thought. Okay, now the bot is on. Right? There we go. I have a little bit more time. I can keep going a bit. I'm just gonna have to have another fucking wing. Fucking piece of Bubba hair on this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Damn. I'm not even being less picky. Like, this is just the deck. Like, even if I had infinite time, I still would have gone with this deck. That's hot. 3 dragons and a thunder. It's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Yeah, bad draw, yeah. This is not a semi-pog deck. This is a pretty pog overall. What? Gary, what the fuck?
$478.31 donation received from Gary Motherfucking Oak. Here you go, Merry Christmas.
What? I'm replaying that. Literally what? Was that real? Oh my god, it was.
$478.31 donation received from Gary Motherfucking Oak. Here you go, Merry Christmas.
Hello.
Gary, what the fuck, dude? This dude just donates $500 out of nowhere.
I'm an expensive appearance, don't you know, Tim?
I'm trying not to get too worked up because I feel sick already. I feel actually nauseous. I'm trying really hard not to get overly worked up right now. Cause that's actually fucking insane.
My God.
The past like 3 streams, we've gotten like over $500 in donations. What the fuck, man?
That's crazy.
I'm trying to continue playing the game because it took us so long to find this deck. I can't believe that, dude. What the fuck? Gary, my boy! Gotta keep playing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Dude, 2 thunders! 2 thunders thanks to Gary God, dude! Yeah, Gary God!
You sound half dead, bro.
My heart is like fucking thumping right now because I just want to like fucking bang my head into the wall and start screaming like an ape, but I'm also very nauseous. So I'm trying to not.
One bang against the wall, you'd be vomiting.
I don't even know what to say, Gary. Thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. Jesus Christ.
Imagine that clumsy mental breakdown because you make too much money.
I've gotten so many big donations in the past few weeks, and like, it still doesn't get any easier accepting that much money. Another steakhouse, or maybe. It could do a little bit better than Burger King now. Yeah, maybe, but it is past 9, so I doubt it. Yeah, typically when somebody just gives you $500 for free content of you playing video games, it typically hits you like a fucking bag of bricks. It's happened so many times, even in the past couple of weeks, and I still don't fucking get it. I genuinely don't. It still baffles me, the level of generosity you fuckers have. It genuinely does. Like, you guys have the option to just come into this stream every time and watch every bit of my content for totally free. You get the same exact content for totally free. Forever. You could have been watching me since fucking Raheel the Third with 669. Thank you so much, man. God damn, you guys. Jesus Christ.
$6.69
Thank you.
donation received from Raw Health Third. Gary, we won't be having an even number so easily.
I'm gonna go back to watching Santa be a burglar.
Okay. Just thank you, guys. It is very humbling. It really is. To think that, like, people could be getting this for totally free. People could be watching me for totally free and get the exact same content. But to think that they enjoy the content so much that they would be willing to pay for free content just to support the person doing it, it's incredibly humbling. It's incredibly fucking humbling every time that it happens. It never, ever, ever gets less surprising to me. You would think that after getting all of these donations for years, that eventually it would start to become like a common feeling for me. Yo, what the fuck? Fake Trap, 1 Thunder, and 2 Dragons? Yo, fucking Jono. Holy shit. What the fuck? I can't even use one of those Yamata. I want to fucking kill myself. But what the fuck, though? Holy fuck. I can't use one of those dragons, and I actually want to die now. But still, holy god. Dude, fucking kill me. Look at that. I need to be careful. I'm starting with this because he can play Gaia. And if he plays Gaia, 2300 attack, I have no way of doing anything. So I need to put that in defense. Now if he plays Gaia, it'll be in defense and I can kill it. Alright, no Gaia anyway. Now I just have to really pray that he doesn't randomly play one, because if he does, I'm gonna be in trouble. Well, I have a Thunder and plenty of dragons. I still can't fucking believe Gary just fucking did that. After everything. After all the crazy donation streams that we had like a week ago. After everything. And it just keeps going. I don't even know, man. Like, you pretty much just paid for most of my rent that I just paid today. I don't even get it, dude. I don't even get it. Speaking of maintaining God status, Gary, GG Gamer, back when I was doing the Duels of the Roses streams and I was getting, like, the crazy donations, GG Gamer said that he was gonna, like, retake his spot or something. He was gonna out-donate that big donation I got of the $1,440 donation. He said he's gonna outdo it in, like, a month or something. So, like, if that's true, and there's one of those donations coming, like, sometime this month or something, like, that's fucking gross. No Beast Fangs rip. Yeah, he needs to charge up for this one. He's like, I need to charge up for this one. Give me, like, a month. The lengths GG Gamer has gone to stay on top is fucking incredible. And the thing is that I believe him, too. I believe him. Because he's done it before. You know what happened? One time, I got a donation of $1,000, right? And then GG Gamer used to be the biggest donation, but then I got a $1,000 donation. This was like a year or two ago. And then he was like, all right, give me a few days. And then 2 days later, GG Gamer donated $1,420.69 just to get his spot back. And now he's been outdone again. And again, he says, give me some time. Like, what the fuck? I'm fucking scared, dude. I'm gonna vomit when that happens. If it happens. I hope he doesn't feel pressured to do it because of what he said. I gotta get going soon. I don't have like a set time that I have to go, but I have to talk to somebody. And I told them that it would be around 9 p.m. like when I was likely gonna be ending my stream around that time, and it's like 9:12 and I'm just starting a run and I feel really bad. Well, maybe this run will just die early. Who knows? Ooh, you see that? You see that shatter? That was a good shatter. Nut. Oh, I cannot nut. I cannot nut while I'm mashing. Cause I'm like mashing at one speed and I have to nut at another with my other hand. That's like impossible. It's like da 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 da. It's oh fuck that. Want to learn something cool about Duels of the Roses? Yeah, fill me in, fam. Get a 10K donation soon. That would be something. I like that. I don't think I ever will actually get a $10,000 donation. Like, I'm being serious. I genuinely don't think I ever will. But that's the type of thing that, like, I don't even know. I don't even know how PayPal would work. I don't know how my bank would work. I don't even know. That would be very unknown territory for me, that amount of money at once. Oh yeah, it's December now. I can nut. Pog. Let the nutting commence. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it is. Get a fucking stroke on stream if I did get donated 10K. Yeah, like, I can't even predict how I would cope with that. They have hidden cards in the map, and if you slide your deck master to that spot, you'll obtain them, and it's the only way to get those specific cards. Also, Megamorph isn't as good as it was in FM. Huh. That's interesting. So if I slide my dude to specific spots, I'll get specific cards. Once you become a millionaire, I'll pass out on stream. Make the dude pass out. I'm sure. I'm sure that there's a lot of people in here that if they randomly became a millionaire, that they'd probably do some giant donation to me that would seem like nothing to them at that point. And then I would fucking have a heart attack and die. But at least I'd have the money to pay for the funeral bills. So, at least I could pay for my own funeral. I can imagine it, dude. I'm gonna have a heart attack one of these fucking days, I'm telling you. One of these fucking days, someone's just gonna donate like 3 grand and I'm just gonna clutch my chest and fall down. I gotta fucking order some food or something. Part of me is kind of hoping this run dies soon. Not because I want to stop streaming, but because I don't want to seem like an asshole who was like, yeah, around 9 o'clock, and then it's like fucking 11. And I'm like, hey, I'm here now. Lol. You know? Hi, Babs. Dad is having a very good night. Gary Oak just bought lots of your treats, Bubs. Lots of treats. Yeah. Gary Oak did it. Lots of treats, buddy. Lots of them. He is a god like you. Bubs is very unsure as to why I'm in here. Cause you know how I just took time off for like a little, I think it was over a week I was gone. But in that time I spent most of it with Bubba. So now all of a sudden I'm like not out there with him, and he's restless, I'll say that. He's been coming in and out for the entire stream, occasionally meowing and... Oh, that's good. He's playing with one of his toys right now. That's good. I'm glad he's having fun. How long was I gone? When was the last time I streamed? About a week? Does anyone know, like, exactly how long it was since my last stream? Like, exactly how many days? Because it felt like it was a really long time to me. Like, it felt like it was longer than a week. It felt like it could be, like, 10 or 11 days. I don't know why. It felt like that long. It felt like close to, like, a week and a half, 2 weeks. The 22nd of November was the last stream. Then yeah. Yeah, 9 days. It definitely felt like more than a week. I was right. That's crazy. I'm sorry for being gone that long, boys. But Papa is back now. It was a good break, though. Like I said, my ideology has always been take a break before you get burnt out. Don't wait for the burnout. Because if you wait for the burnout, it's going to be a lot harder to get back into it when you come back. I learned that the hard way. I've let myself get burnt out before, and then I take a break, and then I just feel like I never really want to go back. Once I eventually push myself to go back, then I'm like, okay, I'm good now. But it's a lot harder to go back, and I end up taking much longer breaks if I go when I'm already burnt out. But if I go when I'm not burnt out, it's much better. And it still is time to rest and chill. Komori Pog, Invisible Wire Pog, Komori Pog, Invisible Wire Pog, Komori Pog, Invisible Wire Pog, Pog Pog Pog. I am poging as we speak. Well, it wasn't input delay, Ruben. It was just lag in the game itself. But yeah, I fixed it pretty much. Gonna need a 2K to kill that. I can kill it. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it this way. I'm gonna go for A-Tech in the tournament. Probably not in World Tournament, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe. I'm not really gonna go. I'm not really going for record in this run. I'm mostly just going for a PB, which is why I did Egypt 1. By doing Egypt 1, record is already dead. I just want to get a PB. Which means I do have time to do A-Techs. Not many, but I have time. Dude, Komori Poggin right now. I don't know what I want to order for dinner, but at the same time, time is running out as I decide. So it's like, I am awing as we speak. I don't know, there's really not that much I want. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. You know, that pulled pork sounds pretty good. We could get smoky bones. Let's get like a pulled pork sandwich. What do you want? You want a pulled pork Sammy as well? Okay. Dude, another invisible wire. Okay. Dragon zombie pog. Pog, anybody? Anybody looking for a pog? What do you want for your side? Do you want fire roasted corn, barbecue? Yeah? Okay. Don't even want to hear all the options. Okay. Coming right up, honey. Anything for you, honey. You are welcome, bitch. Does a brother got some... Oh, mixed berry cheesecake they do's. You want a slice? Yeah. Okay. You're lucky I love you. You're lucky I just got a shit ton of money. $8 cheesecake. 2 of them. Yeah, y'all ever just order dinner and spend $16 on cheesecake? I do. Better be the best cheesecake I've ever eaten, I'll tell you that much. Fucking A.
Jesus Christ, you ever spend $44 on
No, 49.
49.
I have to tip them. Criminies, chat. My PP just went docile. Order a pizza? Nah, I just had pizza.
Yeah, we have pizza last night.
I looked at the donation thing. I don't know why. It just it sounded like the same volume as a donation. It was funny. Alright, I just got the food. 2 pulled pork sandwiches and 2 slices of cheesecake. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I've never actually had Thai food. I don't even know if you like Thai.
Not
like,
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... The cheesecake really did it. Ruben. Well, it was actually like $44 because I had to tip them $5. And then there was a little bit of tax, so it was closer to like $42 in total for real. But yeah, the cheesecake is fucking like $8 for a slice of cheesecake, and I got 2, so it's like 16 bucks alone on that. And then each pulled pork sandwich with one side is $11.
Yeah, I want to know about Thai food much. I mean, if somebody presented the offer to me, I might look into it, but...
It sounds bad, chat, but I really hope this run dies soon, because I really gotta get going.
Gotta go beat your meat.
Better.
What the fuck up?
Ah, it's true. It's actually true. You came in when I got the donation, and then you came in when I was getting food.
I didn't just come in for
You
those 2
did.
things.
You did.
I came in earlier when you were having issues.
Dude. And now you're leaving after the food's ordered. Yeah, Farrell's pretty sus. Not gonna lie. Kill me, Pegasus. You know you want to. I saw her vent. Yeah, she only vents for money or food. Shut up. The run that wouldn't die. Yeah. This truly is the run that just won't fucking die when I need it to die. Oh shit, that's a problem. I refuse to kill this run on purpose, so I will try my best here. But this is a problem. Now he's gonna attack that, which is what I want him to do. Perfect, actually. Oh, he's gonna kill Mystical Sand. Yep. That's fine, though. I can kill that. Now I should be able to draw Twin-Headed and win. Yep. Easy clap. See, I told you I wouldn't lose on purpose. I can't kill a decent run just because I'm busy. It's a decent run. Yeah, I am gonna need to win something in World Tournament, though. If I don't win any equips, if I win 0 equips by the time I'm done with Mage Soldier, then I'm gonna kill the run. Because if I have no equips leaving World Tournament and Mage Soldier, then it's not really gonna happen. So we need something. Oh, I thought I got something, but of course I didn't. At least we got some dragons and shit. Oh wow. More than I thought. That's not bad. Papa takes that. We have 2 more chances for this run to survive. Hi, Bubs. We need to win Dragon Treasure here or Dark Energy Mage Soldier. Those are our only 2 options right now. Don't go on there. You don't need to. No, you don't need to. Don't. Do that at least. Hi, Bubs. You don't want that. That's spicy. It's spicy. Why? Hi, buddy. Bubba wants the run to die too. Why? Meow. Okay, Babs. I'll be out soon. Alright. Will we win the dragon treasure we need? We either need dragon treasure there, or we need dark energy on Mage Soldier. If I don't get either, then the run is dead. If I do get it, then I will continue. Let's see. Dragon treasure! Spike Seadra, let's go. Let's go. 3. Nice. That's really good, actually. The run that truly refuses to die, huh? Hey, I'm happy. If the run doesn't die, then that means it's a good run. And I'm never upset about getting a good run. I could die here. That'd be a swift end. Dying to Kibble in bits because he plays Blue Eyes and I don't have shit. I have 1 way of killing it, right? Well, technically 2. Oh, shit. I technically have 2. I need Twin-Headed Dragon Treasure or Regeki. Yikes. We're in some hot water here, gentlemen. I promise I will not throw. I will try to win this. I need to draw Thunder and Dragon Treasure, or Regeki. I got the Thunder, but no DT. I need to fake out. It's my only thing I can do. Well, this could be the end unless I get some good luck here. Nice. I may as well get rid of this while I can. That's 2100 less attacking power he has. I'm only going to take 200 life points of damage for that, which is worth. Good. Okay, we just need a thunder now. Just need a thunder. Oh no. I still survive, but I need it now. Even if that's a crush card back there, I can work around it. I need the thunder and I win. That's not good. It's not looking good now. No, I don't have anything I can do other than fake out and pray. Fake out and pray. Needs to be a full fake out. Nope. Damn. Damn, dude. Look at how close. Almost survived. If I just got a single card fake out, then I would have been okay. Damn it. I thought I could have won that too. If I had drawn a thunder, I could have made a 3300, and then I could have kept the twin-headed, or I could have kept his blue eyes alive, which would magic lock him, so that he couldn't play crush card or something. And then I would have been safe to just effective attack him till death. Well, at least it works out for me because I got to get going now. But I did try, at least. I could have saved that thunder in my hand when I had it. The reason I didn't is because I had lots. I have a good bit of thunders in this deck. I have like 6, maybe 5 or 6, a good bit, and I needed to throw cards for the dragon treasure, so I didn't think it was worth saving that thunder. Just got really unlucky not drawing another one. I had multiple thunders remaining in my deck. Like, I had at least 4 or 5 thunders remaining in my deck at that time. So, really unlucky I didn't get one. Out of the 18 cards remaining, like, at least 4 or 5 were thunders. But yeah, guys, I gotta get going. Thanks again, everybody. And Gary, fucking thank you so much again, man. And to everybody who donated, and to everybody who just watched and hung out. It was fucking amazing, honestly. You guys are fucking crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Because now I am back. And I promise I will not leave again. Alright, take it easy, guys. Thanks again, and bye-bye.